What else are brothers for other than to like build you up, you know?
When have you ever done that?
Because they're not. They're meant to tear you down. I wish you had showered. You look
I didn't.
You look filthy.
I don't look filthy.
I'm glad I'm congested and can't smell. Why are you so shiny? Is that the bug spray? You're glistening. Put that leg up. Oh yeah, that one's real shiny.
It's not even that shiny, dude.
You have to like spray real high up your legs?
No, just spray in my pants.
You spray your pants?
Yeah.
Probably just spray all your clothes, right? Including this shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just probably just full on bug off machine right now.
Yeah.
You're like one of those buzzing things. They come hit you, they just die immediately. Bzz, that's you.
What's it called, Alex?
I don't know. Can't think of
Bug zapper.
There it is. And welcome to the podcast, guys. My name's Alex. That's
Nick.
That's Nick.
We're not bug zappers.
Well, Nick is right now, currently. And
my hands are on the rod. There's no time for that.
Your hands are always on the rod. And this is a comedy podcast where it's just two lifelong brothers talk about life for a long time, and that's the Rhett and Link Ear Biscuits intro. That's their podcast. But this is our podcast, episode 70.
Always advertising other people's goddamn.
Here we go.
Besides,
what are the rules?
You could do it at the beginning, is what I heard at one point, and then it got changed again to 10 minutes.
Well, that's what I said, because I heard on a podcast that they wait till 10 minutes. But again, I don't know.
Who'd you hear this from on a podcast?
Just on a podcast that I listen to. They
I'll
just
plug another one.
It is another one, but I won't mention it because of you mentioning that I am plugging other podcasts. If it's just the one, I don't even really listen to it. I just know about it. They talk about how they, lost their Christianity on it. They both have like 2.5 hour long episodes where they talk about how they fell out of religion, and they're like crying and shit.
It's not that big a deal.
Well, no, because I watched it and I'm just like halfway through, I'm like, does this need to be this long?
Yes.
Just skip to the end. He's wiping away the tears, just like, and that's why I don't. Fuck God. You're just like, oh wow, and cut that.
Wow, you did it. Yeah, you did it that time. That was good.
Usually it's him. This time it was me.
I mean,
you're on your toes today, huh?
Yeah. You're just
feeling nimble, Nick.
Yeah, you're just not. You're not on top of your own sensory, dude. We gotta
on top of my own sensory.
Yeah,
like just my voice.
Your sensory deprivation in yourself.
I need to get in a chamber. We should do one of those.
That'd be interesting.
A pod from inside, or just recently.
Those
after
are only
we both
only
get
at
out
malls,
of
though. We'd have to like
malls.
Yeah.
Malls don't exist.
They're around.
Well, there's Easton.
Yeah,
that'll never die because that's like.
That's where the ghetto people go to spend money.
But yeah. It used to be East Lynn, and then that closed down. So now everyone goes to East End. You see what I did there?
All right. I didn't know Eastland was closed.
Eastland is closed, so now everyone comes to East 10.
That's good for the economy.
Sure.
But not for
it's good for Easton. They added like a whole new road that's equally as full of traffic as all the other roads.
Just never an easy drive.
No. It's like they thought they had the solution. It wasn't. It actually wasn't. It was just another addition to the problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like my life at work, honestly. So you think it's a solution? It's like, oh, no. But now to do anything else, you have to do a whole nother thing.
That sounds
just
fun.
Adding steps on steps to I just want to print this piece of paper.
Well, you do that for like 40 years and then you retire.
4 years?
40.
Oh, times 10?
Yeah. Quarenta.
Is it 40 in Spinito?
It is.
Nick, you went fishing today? It wasn't a good day for fishing.
Yeah, no, Alex, it wasn't a good day. Thanks for bringing that up. That was awesome of you.
We should check in on you.
Yeah, nothing to report today.
He's clearly very, he's thrilled about this.
That was a good use of
How long were you out there?
3 hours.
No, that's not too bad. You just got sick of it after that long, just like still nothing. I thrifted this hat from a thrift store.
Now, as far as I know, you've never been to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Not physically.
Have you mentally?
Sure.
What's it look like?
It's basically just a long hallway that's lit up like Las Vegas. And it just has different wax statues of
Wax.
of the, who knows, right? That's probably what it is. And they're the people that have been there know. I don't know. So
I have no idea.
Wax statues of, and I can maybe put up pictures, but maybe no photography is allowed.
You think there's no photography allowed in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
That'd be disappointing if that was the case.
That would be so anti-rock and roll.
I mean, places make you put phones like away nowadays, or like hide them away.
For like live events, yeah, but not really museums.
That's true.
Yeah.
So you're saying at this museum, which again is just full of wax statues of these people with like, info about them below it.
Could be.
Yeah. That's probably what it is.
Maybe it's plaster.
Plaster? No, they're wax. It'd be cool if they had like actual like artist rendition of paintings, like full, so detailed, like thick paint, so you could like go up and feel it. Just be like, oh my god, I feel the creases in his face.
We can't let people touch the art.
This would be a Please Touch museum, like that one Abbott Elementary episode. Please Touch. Yeah.
So how'd that go though?
It's gonna go well.
Okay.
So.
Well, just letting the general populace near anything,
yeah,
and expecting it to be undisturbed is nonsense.
It is
at best.
Well, I mean, that's how I feel like about enacting any sort of thing publicly, like statues out in public. I mean, 9 times out of 10, someone's gonna do something to it.
Not if you make it of solid stone.
You can put something on it. Put a dress on it. If it's a man, that's hilarious. That's comedy.
Man in a dress.
Man in a dress? What are you going to do a woman, though?
A suit.
Nah. Some women do that. Masculine women.
Some men wear dresses. Feminine men.
You don't think it's hilarious to have a man in a dress?
Of course I do. It's so fucking funny.
That's comedy.
What of it?
Yeah, but a woman in a suit is the same way. It's like, what do you put a woman?
It could be.
A woman dressed up as a clown?
No.
Like Ronald McDonald?
No, not like
That's pretty funny.
Maybe the Hamburglar.
Yeah. Sometimes they already have the eye makeup. So it's a pretty easy transition in that case.
To become the Hamburglar?
The Hamburglar. Stealing hamburgers.
Alex.
Or whatever else he does. I'm sure there's other things, but the main thing is stealing
he steals birds.
Birds?
Bergs?
Bergs. Oh, because he's the Hamburglar. What's a berg? Like an iceberg?
It's a cool way of saying hamburger.
It's not that cool.
It's pretty cool.
It's kind of cool.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's super cool. Fine. I love it. I'm going to start saying it.
Yeah, it's a nice, delicious burg.
It's sick.
You gotta get some Bergs.
That's the name of the episode, Nice Delicious Berg. It's like, what does that mean?
Well, it's gotta be spelled B-E-R-G.
Not B-U-R-G?
Never.
Well, a B-E-R-G sounds like an iceberg.
Yeah.
That's just confusing.
For who?
Everyone. A berg could be a cute way of saying burger with a U. Like, nice and cute. Oh, it's a little berg. Oh, look at the little berg cheeks. Am I lying? Am I lying? No.
Yes.
I answered first.
Alex.
There it is. I gave you time. Plenty.
Almost
ample.
None. Almost none.
So many seconds.
The window
Probably
is
at least
like
10. So many. And you could have jumped in.
They
Yes.
literally could have, yeah. Alex.
But you didn't. Mistake.
No, just gotta let you run with it. You're just gonna.
Yeah. Like a professional jogger. Finally went to the gym today with your card.
You didn't take it before?
No, it was just today. I'm going to do it on Sunday or Monday or whatever day it was, but didn't get to it. Had other things in the docket,
Smoking.
That was one of them. Yes. Playing Path of Exile. Which
Why?
I ended up, because it was free for the weekend. Path of Exile 2. I should specify. because it's the second one.
And
it was fun up until I hit the first boss, and then you spec for it.
So you clapped your cheeks.
Absolutely. And then the weekend ended, so I was like, I guess I won't be beating this guy. So we are. There we are. I made it to the first boss though. It was fun up until then, I guess. It was more like the WoW fun, where it's just like, I just need to beat this to be done. But then it's like, it just keeps going. So I just need to beat this now. Still not done. I guess I need to beat this now. It just keeps. It's a perpetual cycle. If I just need to beat
until the weekend's over,
because they keep rewarding you slightly for your efforts.
Just enough to keep you.
Got you $1. That kind of thing. Come on, you little
you gotta
shit.
be quicker than that.
Yeah, come on, garbage person.
Don't you want it?
Because that's how they view you. Yeah. Because I do.
Well, yeah. All I need is the whale here and there, and then they can leave people like you to just chase after the little dollars.
Yeah, I'll catch it.
Yeah, and you sure could.
I could.
But the whale is going to spend 30 times what you'll ever see in your entire life.
It's ungodly.
So
I can't believe it.
Hooked. Gotta get them hooked, dude.
How does that person go from like being able to either acquire wealth or just inherit it, to being the person that just spends all that money online on dumb shit like that?
They inherited it and they never had to pay any bills.
It has to be they inherited it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you wouldn't do that with any money you worked for.
Money.
Because that's insane. That's literal insanity, right?
Yeah, no, nobody that would have
crazy.
earned that much money would be doing that.
Sounds kind of crazy. Well, that makes sense. We figured that out.
Yeah.
Eye drops. Why don't you go get some then?
Because I'm all comfy. But my eye is sticky.
I didn't talk about me going to that Nate Bargatze show with Mom.
No.
Which was like a couple weeks ago at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was just an interesting evening, and I wanted to talk about it because it wasn't what I expected at all.
How is that possible? You should know to expect the unexpected.
With Mother?
With Mother Dearest, yes.
Mother Dearest, who we love. Yeah, there's no question.
In our souls, very deeply.
Yes, and that's clear. But the evening was not what I expected, and this will be fine for her. So she had bought me tickets to see him, Nate Bargatze. She bought me 2 tickets.
Your favorite
for my
comedian,
birthday, who I've never seen. I've never watched anything of his. She's a big fan. She loves him. She got me his book. I seen him on a podcast. I didn't know who he was, so she did not react very well when I reacted poorly to seeing this, because it's just like, oh, this is a man who does comedy.
Yeah, isn't that like your thing?
I think I've heard of this guy.
I have.
Well, I was more like trying to think of him, and she just saw my face, and I assumed was just like, I fucked it. And I'm just like, no, it's not that, but I'm just trying to think of if I saw this.
You just don't know what I would. It's fine.
Yeah. So
you got a whole.
She got me 2 tickets to a guy that I haven't seen. For me and Danny, I guess was her idea. So
in her brain, yeah.
That I hated, which I didn't. I was just again trying to think of if I've seen this guy before.
No, but you hated it, and her by extension.
Hey, I love any opportunity to just go out and see comedy. And this guy apparently he was good, but this isn't the point of the story. The point of the story is that she got me 2 tickets to see this guy. Danny didn't want to go because she didn't know who he was. She suggested me taking Mom. So I was like, cool. It'll be just a nice evening with me and Mom. We'll just go see this guy. She's a big fan. We'll hang out.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. So I asked Mom, she was very excited. So we go, beforehand, she like asked me, do you care if Aunt Laura comes, her sister? And I was like, that's cool. Yeah, I don't care. Apparently she's a big fan of this guy. So, which I had no idea of.
He's very popular.
It was at the Shot, and I don't know if it was sold out, but it looked like it was. There wasn't very many empty seats. So for a comedy show, it was the Schottenstein Amphitheater. It was where big concerts happen. So it's just crazy that it was just one guy walking around on the stage, just for all these people, just with a microphone. Just crazy shit. But that's not the point of this story. Imagine if we were doing that. Both of us just we would have to be sitting probably in the middle of the stage.
Well, on a rotating table.
Like a Lazy Susan.
Yeah, kind of.
Lazy Susan stage. I might get sick on that. I don't know if we could do that.
You just take Dramamine, you
if
baby
it's slow enough, I might be okay.
We'll turn the speed down low.
Just thinking about it right now, I'm getting woozy. My stomach's heaving.
Damn Dramamine.
We're good. It's not happening.
Stop whining to me
We're
about
good.
your vomit,
dude. I'm what you call an empath, so I feel things so deeply.
No.
Sorry, what was I just talking about? The show.
Narcissism.
No, in most cases, Nick's correct when people say that.
Including this one. So, go on.
So anyway, I thought this was just, me, mom, and now our aunt, I guess, just going to see this guy. Just a guy I haven't seen, but I'm open to it. I've seen him on podcasts. He's fine, funny.
Yeah, he's great.
So mom's like, oh, you want to go out to dinner beforehand? I'm like, sure. Why not?
Why?
Now, what kind of place do you think mom would suggest?
Boca de Beppo.
Even nicer than that. Like one more step up, where it's like people were dressed up in like dress attire.
Iron Chef.
Mom and I were the least well-dressed people there.
I don't know. Could be so many places.
Exactly. It doesn't matter where. It's just the fact that it's a fancy Italian place with like a menu that's one sheet with everything on it,
Olive
that kind
Garden.
of place. Nicer. But yeah, along those lines, yeah. Yeah. An upscale Olive Garden, we'll say. So, mom and I are the first people at this restaurant.
Of course.
Everyone around us is just so exquisite looking. And mom's has like a hoodie on, and I show
they
up.
all have a net worth in the millions.
Yeah, and then I have just my t-shirt, shorts, my fanny pack, and a hat on, in this. Yeah. And I'm just like, what? I didn't realize this was the restaurant.
Just staring at you.
I didn't realize this was the restaurant that you wanted to come to, Mom.
Yeah, no, of course it is. You know why?
Because this is a special occasion. So, okay, we sat down. We're still waiting on it. All right. She eventually shows up with our cousin.
Yeah, you gotta bring the fam.
Olivia showed up for some reason. She didn't come to the show, but she was there at dinner. And then Brian, Uncle Brian was there.
Brian had a good time.
Brian did go.
He's like, I'll buy a ticket at the door. He just throws his wallet at the guy.
Bro, these guys, our aunt and uncle, they bought tickets at pre-sale. So they got tickets like right up front for less than what mom paid for like these balcony seats.
Sure.
They were talking about that dinner. They paid like $50 less per ticket for the better seats. And I'm just like, all right, sure. That's life, I guess. That's life.
Yeah. I mean, you get to see a guy that you loved and got to be the good seats for it.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool for you.
Mm-hmm. So dinner was interesting, I guess, just because Olivia is an adult now. She's 22. So she's actually, she was dressed up. So she was wearing a dress, like she was dressed to the nines. And I'm just like, Mom and I look like schlubs.
Her normal attire, dude.
Right. And she's just dogging her dad the whole time. It's hilarious. Kind of like how we would dog him, Just like
I would always dog Brian.
He's basically working while we're at the restaurant, just talking to the wine person because he's a wine guy. And they're literally schmoozing just while we're sitting at dinner. Just the wine guy and him, just like in the quiet conversation. Olivia like holds up her phone, starts a timer, just like minutes
he does
go
it
by.
all the time.
Yeah. It was like 5 minutes of him just doing that before like she had to
Not
leave
even a record.
to come back. So, in my head, I'm just like, okay, so we're just going to do dinner and then Mom and I are going to go to the show and that'll be that. We won't see them there because they have so much better seats. And that'll be that. This is it. The end is here. And then for some reason, I don't know how it came to this. I don't know where the conversation went. I wasn't paying that much attention. To be fair.
Not enough attention.
Not enough.
You should have been paying more attention.
You don't even know where this is going, but you're so correct. I should have been paying more.
I know exactly where this is going. I've heard this story before.
I guess Olivia was driving them so they could just get trashed, you know. And she didn't want to drive them there, even though she drove them to the restaurant. So the plan was Aunt Laura rides with Mom, and then Uncle Brian rides with me.
Yeah.
Your boy.
Yeah.
So,
but you didn't get a normal.
They just announced this, and I'm like, what was it? Oh, okay. Oh, we're okay. That's what's happening.
Yeah, they're pairing off
sure.
when you're with Brian.
Yeah, so you're gonna say Brian. And I'm like, all right, yep, that's the plan. Affirmative.
And who's driving your car?
Yep. So, you know, after dinner, me and Brian head off to my car. It's a few blocks away because it was a nice restaurant, and I didn't want to do valet, so I parked myself, and it was pain in the ass.
Of course, that's why they valet for like $50.
No skin off.
You can pay that.
It's
nothing. Easy. It's
you pay it.
Change.
You pay it.
Yeah, you don't want to drive 18 minutes to find a parking space, do you?
I only drove like 8 or 9 minutes. It's like half.
Yeah, but you love that.
Yeah. I love turning down the same street multiple times and then one time actually finding a spot. Feeling insane, but then you're like, oh wait, I'm not though, because there's a spot now.
You are.
But that tells me I'm not though, because there's a spot.
No, you can't just not be because of the spot.
But it's a spot though.
Manic.
Yeah. Well, anyway. So, you know, Brian's in my car. And just the whole time, the first thing he asked for is just my weed vape. And he's just
chiefing that shit.
Well, the first time he hits it, he's like, how does this thing work? I'm like, okay, you just hold it for like 10 seconds. He's like, 10 seconds? I could do that. He does it for 10 seconds. Just the biggest cloud you've ever seen in your life. You know, starts coughing, obviously, because that's what the weed vapes make you do.
That's what happens.
Yeah, that's what happens. And, well, he was a joy the rest of the car ride. He just completely went in his own world.
That's what being...
He was like so vaguely paying attention to the road in front of us while I was like, you know, just cruising, doing my thing. We missed our first exit, but it didn't matter. Because the second one was fine.
Alex.
Yeah. Because we were moving in traffic, but like the first exit was really backed up, and he was like, "Oh, you really wanna stop?" And I'm like, no, we're gonna go to the next one because I was flying. It was really cooking with gas.
Yeah, you can't. You're not known for stopping well.
Well, when the exit's backed up into the right lane as it's being created, couldn't make that one.
Yeah, you can make excuses all you want.
So we go to the second exit. I have no idea what the layout of anything is, where I'm supposed to park. I didn't pay for parking ahead of time like Mom did, apparently. So I don't know where I'm going. She didn't tell
you about it.
But she did, but she sent me her parking pass. And I'm like...
I can't use this one.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I have your parking pass. She's like, oh, no, I sent you that so you can buy one. I'm like, you sent me a screenshot of your ticket. So I can't use her. I mean, it'd be like, you know. So... You know, Brian ends up paying, thankfully. He just whips out cash. You know, his wallet's just so... He's just like, here's something. So this is the amount, I'm sure. And it is. But it's card only, obviously, so I just pocket that and just swipe my card. But it was exactly amount somehow. It was exactly the amount. It's like $25. So...
He just knows the right amount of money to spend.
Well, it said. And he just somehow just like fumbled in his wallet and just emerged the exact amount of money.
Is it a 20 and a 5?
Yeah, exact. Don't know how he does it. He's almost a magician in that way. Dude's high as fuck, drunk. I'm sure he drank before he showed up, but he was being driven around that day.
You think he would?
Him and our aunt they Uber everywhere apparently, which bewildered Mom. They just have a good time. Who knows what they're doing?
They just have so much money.
Don't even have to think about it. Put it on the card.
What was Uber? It's $40 for a 5-minute drive.
So what? Let's do it.
I'm not driving.
Dude. To have that attitude.
Just basically have a chauffeur.
Yeah. So I'm not sure how this worked, but from my perception, I essentially went from the exit ramp immediately to where I'm supposed to park. I was just following cars.
Sure.
And I don't know if it was like cordoned off. It didn't seem like it. It seemed like this exit was made specifically to exit to the specific spot to park. Tell you what, though, it wasn't close to the place we're going.
So
good, like
Brian was cool with that.
Mile, maybe half a mile away from where I'm supposed to go. I don't know if that's accurate. Probably not. That's what it felt like, though. So we parked. It was a very open lot, surprisingly. I was like, we were like right on time for the show. Maybe like 15 minutes
most
late.
People are closer, I would think. Probably a little bit closer.
In parking closer? Yeah, probably. This is so far. Yeah. By the time I got back to my car, it was so full. But we'll get to that. So we park in this lot. Uncle Brian notices that we're so far away. And he also notices that there's these rickshaw guys just riding around. And just as soon as I get out of the car,
doing business.
As soon as I park, as soon as I put my parking brake in and put my car in park, dude's opening the door, running out and flagging this guy down, and yelling at me to get out of the car. I'm like, oh, all right, I guess we're moving. You know, I forgot to, but I meant to put like a pin down on my phone where the hell my car was.
Yeah, your phone doesn't automatically do it.
No, which sucks because it'd be cool if it did.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. So I did that for the restaurant to find my car that time, but I actually just remembered where it was. So I didn't need it for that.
You did
one.
the opposite order.
You got it. The opposite order. Such is life. So we rushed to this rickshaw. Uncle Brian immediately hops in the back of this guy's thing.
Of course.
Doesn't ask.
No.
Price.
So you're here for business.
Yes. He gets in. He says, Alex, get in. You know, and I'm just like, sure. And, I'm looking at the guy. He's like, confused. Obviously, he's like, okay. I guess we're going. And he's like, all right, let's go. And the guy's just like, all right,
A sale's a sale.
Right. And like, as we're driving.
They don't ask how, they ask how many.
Right. As we're going, Uncle Brian's like, so how much one of these run for? He's like, $25.
Just made Uncle that Brian's, up on the spot.
Uncle Brian's like, is that negotiable? And the guy's like, that's pretty much it's the going rate around
here. You can pay 30.
Yeah. He kept trying to talk shit to him. I'm just like, we don't even have to be. We just kind of hopped in the back of this guy's thing. This is what it is, But
well, when you're wealthy, play by different rules.
So we rode this rickshaw to the thing, and it was nice. The worst part was this guy, his smell, and the fact that we're right behind him, and it's wafting.
He had a stench.
Oh yeah, he'd been doing this all day, and it was just. I mean, he was working. It was BO. Yeah. And tell you what, when he's right in front of you, and it's blowing.
Tell me Brian didn't.
It's like a fan just personally made for you of just this guy's smell.
Nah, I'd get out.
Well, it was only like a 5-minute ride.
At least hang out the side where the air is fresh.
It was just like it was a small little 2-seater. It wasn't very big, but he got us there quickly. And I've never been in a rickshaw in the United States before, so it's cool.
Horse-drawn.
Oh, man-drawn. Man-drawn carriage. That's the name of the episode. Where a man picks up the front and just runs, right. But he's on a bike and sweating and letting you smell him. You want that?
Foreign countries.
You want more of this? He's just lifting up his armpit.
I thought the rickshaw was from like ancient times.
Well, the convenient thing for him is that he's angled in such a way where his armpits are revealed. And he's constantly moving.
Maximum airflow.
Yeah, they can keep being wafted back to me. So I'll always get the fresh smell of armpit, one or the other. So that was a fun ride. $25, I was gonna tip the guy some just because of dealing with us, but
yeah, you specifically.
Uncle Brian was like, no. He took the money and just paid him
the exact amount.
Yeah, because I had like a 5. He took the 5 and gave him the 20. I was like, yeah. It just like completely ignored him and just walked away.
That sounds about right.
Yep. And I'm
just standing there like,
yeah, and I'm like, thanks, man.
He's just like,
well, he was just like, just kind of like, what was that? That was like the weirdest
It probably was the weirdest event that's happened to him all night.
Just like a guy just taking control of the situation, even though it's your business.
It's just his whole business. Yeah, just Uncle Brian just like ran it for a minute.
Yep.
So this might be yours, but I run this right now.
Yeah, it's kind of entertaining in that way.
He's just probably so confused.
He was, and he looked it.
Just bewildered.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who is this man?
Yeah. But he dropped us literally right at the front gates. So we just walked right in the entrance of this place. Had no idea where we were going, of course. But found Mom and Aunt Laura right away. Show was good. It was long. The guy was funny.
More than a tight 5.
Yeah. A little bit. There were like 3 openers for him.
Jesus Christ. Why?
I don't know. But they were all funny. I'll say that.
That's good.
Yeah. So that was good in like their own different way. Like one of them was looking. Like one of them was like super insecure but like funny about it. One of them was like a tough Italian dude, but like he was also insecure and funny about it. And then one of them was like a deadpan dude that was like super analytical and it was funny. And then the main event guy, he was just like a dad and just like,
these are my children.
Makes jokes about life. Well, he doesn't. Yeah. It wasn't that. He doesn't just say these are my children and then end the show.
The 3 of them.
The lights go off.
Thank you, my openers. Now
He
I must
bows.
leave.
He levitates just through the ceiling.
He Chris Angel mind freaks them.
Is that what Chris Angel actually flies? I thought he just floated.
It's a
with like that one
illusion,
trick
Alex.
where he floats on his leg or whatever.
That's how they teach you to do it, like in the basic training.
Not like where you actually levitate.
That's not a Chris Angel mind freak, dude.
You have to have a team with a crane,
and they have like
off camera.
They actually have jets that they put underneath of you that actually lifts you up.
They have to mute the mics on set.
You have to hold these little clear cups that like catch the air so
the
they can lift
ADRM.
you up.
Yeah, right.
And it looks like you're just floating.
And it looks really good with some green screen.
Well, no, it's practical effect.
It's a practical effect.
They use fans under him and he catches it with his little cups.
Ah, okay.
It's like a
mind freak.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
Yeah, it's a mind freak.
That's all it is, really.
It's a mind freak.
Yeah. Well, after the show, this is the fun part. Really, this is where
Finding
the fun
the
began
car?
for me. It's because, Mom and I walk out together, but she parked literally like right outside this place. So
She's like, how convenient. I'm right here.
Yeah,
Bye.
she could drive me to my car apparently, but what happened was she happened to stop a cop like that was like watching everybody come out of the place. Just ask him like, would I be able to drive over? And he's like, oh no, the way the traffic's routed, you won't be able to get over there. So he's just like, all right, you guys have a good night. So I was just, Mom was just like, all right, I'm going to go to my car, sweetie. Good luck. Let me know if you have any troubles. Yeah. Bye. Have a good evening. So I'm just like,
so that really sucks.
So I'm just like standing there outside of this place, just like, all right, so I
don't know where I am.
I got taken here by a man on a bike. No, which way is due north?
Not my problem. Yeah.
Now,
just test the air.
Yeah.
Which direction does the wind?
That tells me, well, I can't really tell.
As the crow flies, we are facing northwest.
I don't see any crows. There's no wind.
Well, no, it's dark out here.
Cloudy skies. Can't see any stars either.
It's very dark.
Help! Help!
Your car's just like 3/4 away.
Well, yeah. Well, who knows where it is, right? At this point,
It might as well be on the other side of the world.
Might as well be in another planet because
you don't know where the hell it is.
What am I gonna say? Go to an Uber and be like, "Take me to my car." Where is it?
Make it quick.
I don't know. Can you help me find it? You want
to just drive around here?
I think it's around this place. You want to just like circle
the cop
the
said
slot
you could drive through here.
Yeah, I'll pay. I'll just pay you for it. I just need. I want company, please. Someone.
You're armed, right? Like Uber drivers are armed.
Yeah. He's like, what? I got 2 of them, but like he's making jokes. I'm like, it's a serious matter, guy.
My world's falling apart and you're making jokes.
There's no laughing matter. I need to find my car.
Drive across this parking
State
lot
lines
against the flow of traffic and you get me to my car.
We're going to go to where my car was manufactured and see if it's there.
It might be.
They could have taken it back.
It's a non-zero chance.
Return to spawn or something like that, right?
To sender.
To sender. We don't know where this car goes. Even though they could easily look up my address and the owner, but whatever.
That's an additional fee.
The fact of the matter is, I am standing outside of the amphitheater as so many people are exiting by myself. Just like, and the thing is, when we arrived, there was still daylight. So you can mark out kind of your surroundings, but now it's dark.
So you see
now it's dark.
Nothing.
Like black skies.
Maybe there's a moon. The moon could be out.
I see darkness. So in my head, low-key, just a little panic, but it's fine. I'm like,
just a little bit. Though.
I'm like, what are the odds that I don't find my car?
High.
So low. Well, no, Nick.
High.
No.
Very.
So what I did was I asked the same cop, what's the main entrance? Because I think that's the one that I went to. Because it seemed like it.
The cop's just,
sir, put your hands behind you.
Come here.
Turn around. And I'll take you to your car.
I'll take you to my car.
Just crying. Just sniffling.
He maces you.
Right, just for no reason. You just clobbers me.
Stop resisting.
Yeah. What? Just making it worse. I'm just snot bubbles, you know.
So you asked the cop.
Well, this was like during the conversation with mom, because I had to figure out where I was basically, and I found out it was the other side of the building that I was not currently on.
So you exited through
the wrong
the
exit.
Other side.
Yes. And there's so many people walking.
Lisa leading you to her parking space.
Well, no, she just left. She had left me after that.
Yeah, but her car was probably parked
so
on
close.
the side that you guys left.
Just like you could see it. You know, she's like beeping it. He's just telling her you can't take him to there. You can't get there.
She said, "Sorry, boy."
But the cop had like pointed in the direction of like where he thought that I had parked based on my references. So I was following that direction, which was I had to go to the other side of the building. And then when I got there, I was like, you know, this kind of looks like what it might have looked like during the day.
No, but it's darker.
And then when I got there, I was like, oh shit, maybe I should look for the rickshaw guy. Yes,
they're all done.
They're all done.
There's none there. It's dark outside, dude. There's stuff out there.
Scared. They get so scared when it's dark.
There could be stuff in the dark.
There's dangerous people and animals.
Yeah, dude.
So I am just like, what would any rational person do in this situation?
Walk straight.
Exactly. And that's what I did. I just followed this mass of people that was walking in the direction that I thought I had come from. And I'm like, they have to be.
Could be.
No, they have to be. They have to be going to the same place where my car is.
Because there's no other.
There's no other place.
Yeah, no. Of course.
But there's plenty. But
there's so many.
There were so many. But there was I just kept following the group of people until I had thought that I had hit the lot that I was parked in. And it was just because it was the last one. And I was like, this feels like as far away as I went with the rickshaw guy.
Brian's just sleeping at this point.
Oh, they were home.
In his bed.
Yeah. This had already been like 20 minutes of me walking before we get to the lot. And now I'm at the lot full of just traffic completely stopped. Just so many people, so many cars trying to exit at once. You know, you can't back out of a spot. You have to pull through no matter where you are. I mean, there's guys, everyone next to you is trying to pull through into the same one lane that you're all trying to exit through on the other end too, trying to pull through.
That's pretty efficient.
But before even that, I had to find my goddamn car because I hadn't placed the fucking pin where my fucking car was.
So that makes it hard to find.
Pitch black.
Yeah, the pin would have helped there.
In every way.
So it would have just led you straight there.
In every way, the pin would have helped. It would have helped with the initial panic when walking out. I would have just known where to go. But that wasn't the case. So I walked through the entire parking lot once. Couldn't find it. But on that way through, I had stopped at the place where I thought it was, and it wasn't there. Where are you showing me our address?
Not that.
Oh,
just automatically, dude.
How?
I don't know. Probably just to text me. You stop that. Like that's the exact spot that I'm parked in.
That's crazy.
Like the space.
Do you use Apple Maps?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I should use that. I use Google Maps.
Foolish.
Maybe I should go back to Apple Maps because that's way better. Yeah, it's because I didn't have that. So
that would have been nice for you.
So yeah, I must have walked past my car at least once or twice. But you know what I remember, what my brain had told me when that's how I think. What my brain reminded me of is when Brian and I were driving in, there was like full lots, and like I was just like, should we turn down this one or this one? It's like they all look full, and we kept driving, and there was this lady that just like pointing me through. She's like, "Past the shuttles, past the shuttles."
So in your head, you just kept hearing past the shuttles.
That's what my brain told me. Because I parked, I basically parked immediately past from where she said and parked like right there. So, but that didn't help when it was pitch black and I was just walking through darkness.
Where are the shuttles?
Yep. Where's anything? Where's my car?
Where am I?
Where's my car? Where am I? I can't see. I'm like hitting the beeper. Hello? Everyone else's car is going off too, so that doesn't help. Because that's how everyone finds their car.
The dark is good for practicing like casting though, you know?
I guess.
You get more accurate just like without having to see where you're going. So when I started, dude, I would just like hit the shore like all the time.
Yeah.
But now I'm like
in pro.
Yeah. So
let me finish this stupid story.
Yeah.
So I had to ask a guy, where's the shuttles? And, you know, he points back to after where I'd passed already. So I was like, okay. So, you know, walk back.
Just like that?
Can't find shit. I'm like literally, because I thought I was like right near like where the cars drive, but apparently I was like more in the middle, which sucks because now I have to wait in line to get to the main road.
You're trapped. Yeah.
Was I trapped ever? Because getting to your car is, well, for me it was the hard part, but then you just have to just wait in line and
you're a very patient man.
Oh, I was fine because it was after the thing with mom. Everything was done. I was headed home. I had both of I'm chilling, just
getting
tunes.
high.
Oh yeah, I have water. I was prepared. I was drinking water.
You had water.
So I figured I'd be thirsty, and I was.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm kind of chilling.
I always have water in my car.
It was like literally 30 to 45 minutes of just waiting.
God, this is why you don't go into public.
Just waiting to be able to like then start to move to go. Like I don't even know what could possibly be taking. How is anyone just sitting?
People are so goddamn inefficient.
That's it.
I've never had that issue when I get to that part or whatever part people are going slow at. All of a sudden, it just takes half a second.
Like the drive through the weed store. Some people take so ungodly long.
Like, but what the hell?
When you're there, it's like I don't even know how it can possibly.
Leaving Cosi the other day, dude. Fucking one of the lanes was trapped because there was just a guy that was talking to the dude that was running the parking like ticket thingy. You had to like pay for your parking ticket. Like as you like left, there's like a machine you had to pay at first. I'm guessing they didn't pay at that thing and they were just trying to pay there and the dude was like, you can't do that.
Just throwing a fit.
Either way, the other guy in front of me was like the oldest, slowest man in the world. He like was, it was actually kind of comical because he like reached to put his ticket in the machine and he dropped it.
Oh,
and then he like slowly opened the door.
Oh,
he's like old as fuck and he's just like slowly reaches down and picks it up. And then the guy from the other machine walks over. He's like, "You good, man?" And he's like, "Yeah, I got it." And he just slowly puts it in the machine.
Dude, if he fucked it up again,
dude, I would have cried. And after all that,
2 times.
After all that, I go up, put my ticket in, and then boop, the gate goes up, and I leave.
Suddenly, so easy,
like, dude.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
It was torture watching these two bumblefucks right in front of the line. You're just not getting
Life is hard for some people, which is crazy. It's crazy.
Like people behind me were just like, "What is happening?" I smoked like a whole cigarette, just like waiting.
Everyone's just, you see everyone like turning to the side to like try to get.
It's not hard. You should have already paid.
You're just sitting there gripping the wheel, just
like I'm next. I'm literally next. Can I please just?
That's the best when the guy in front of you is the one causing the issue.
Yeah, he just drops the ticket out the window, then he has to open the car door.
The wind comes.
He had already like slightly opened the car door trying to get the reach because he parked too far away from the thing.
So it made it inconvenient for him to pick it up.
Yeah. Yeah, he was also like very slow with his whole body movement.
They always are. Old men.
Dude, I was like, there's no way this is a real guy that I'm watching right now.
He's like a robot.
It can't be. I haven't even left the parking garage
He was
yet.
just created that moment to annoy you. Because it's funny. Like the Matrix.
No, not for me.
The owner of the Matrix is just like,
yeah, fucking prick.
look at this idiot. Look at him. He's
It's
mad.
not funny.
He's poking you. He's like, he's mad.
I don't get fucking.
You're over here just red.
Yeah, I do. Like, according to Kosai's thermal imaging, I look like really hot in my chest and head area.
Because you've been out in the sun.
Everyone else looks like normal heat, like where they're red, like here, and like yellows out, but I'm like red.
Interesting. Is that like
I run hot, dude?
Hypertension issue?
No.
Okay, good.
Anyway, so you
runs in
got
our family, just so
you
you
got
know.
to your car. Yeah.
Don't just yeah me, you idiot.
I already had.
Yeah, me too. Well, risk of what?
Before I was 20.
Well, yeah, we know about that. If you guys have been paying attention, remember Nick's almost heart attack story? Remember that? Were you listening? If not, go back. Episode 1 just hit 100 views on YouTube.
You creamed everywhere.
No, I just happened to see it and I was like, oh shit.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Shows you where we were, you know, in terms of views and in terms of just content.
It's desperate.
We're still not on the mountaintop. We'll be back. We'll be back.
Haven't even begun to peak.
Exactly.
I'm gonna peek all over the place here. It is like
just give me a minute. All right.
I just did it.
Did you see me? Did you tell?
Catch that?
Was it too quick? Sorry. I'll do it again. Give me 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
True. Set the timer.
Need to go have a cigarette. I'll be back.
Need a menthol.
Specifically a menthol.
Yeah.
Is that the sex cigarette? The menthol?
Absolutely.
Why is that? Is there a reason?
Icy. Just like
sex? Is sex icy? It's more sweaty.
Just like my dick.
Is that like from like disuse?
No.
No. Certainly not, right? Not from you, at least. Manhandling that thing over there.
You beat the shit out of that thing, dude.
Like you hate it. But you don't. You love it. It's what brings you pleasure. Right? Fucking piece of shit.
Maybe you.
You take scissors down there and just...
Oh, God, no. What in the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about...
It better not be.
What was that one story where that happened? That's not Oedipus, is it? He gouged his eyes out. That's different.
Oedipus fucked his...
I was trying to think of who mutilated themselves, but he did it his eyes.
Oedipus fucked his own...
Yeah, but I'm trying to think what he did to himself after he learned that. I'm pretty sure he did that, but I don't know if he got rid of his boys or anything. But
the boinglings.
I know he like blinded himself.
He probably should have gotten rid of the boinglings for sure.
Oh, what if I... Well, yeah, honestly, truly, at that point, it's like, you get to that point? Oh, yeah, no. Sorry.
It's the end.
We call that like divine intervention, but like with yourself.
But I am divine.
Yeah, get some like hedge clippers or something. Just go for it.
They just name the guy Divine and give him hedge clippers.
Divine. That belly. Isn't there a rapper called Divine? Or like a singer?
Probably.
Sounds like a black name.
It was Heavenly Divine.
Heavenly Divine, that's a rapper?
Might be a song at least.
Nick. Just giving me a song title?
Yeah, pretty much.
I thought we were talking about people. Rappers, specifically. Black
well, you
rappers.
are.
I was. I thought that's what you were doing, too. It wasn't, though. You fooled me.
No, yeah.
And everyone.
Well.
You made a mockery of this show in this program.
That's what the jester does.
You're a jester?
I'm the jester of the show.
No.
Yeah. Julie gets it.
You're like the gargoyle of the show. You know? There's no way that's being picked up.
That has to be.
It's too low pitched.
There's no way it's not.
That's the cat for you.
All right.
Nick, have you heard of this this stupid ass movie, K-pop Demon Hunters?
I've heard of it, yeah, but I have no idea.
Like,
isn't it like the most popular movie in the world?
I don't know, but I can't stop seeing shit about this online.
Have you watched it yet?
Yeah, I literally watched it today.
And
me and Danny watched it. I would give it like a 7 out of 10.
So I should probably watch it.
It's pretty good. Now, let's be honest. It's not a 10 or a 9. It's so very heavy anime. I mean, the animation is sick as fuck. But there's so many like weeb moments and shit where like they are suddenly crying and like, oh, you know, their eyes are like corn all of a sudden, and then it's popping and it's like their eyes turn into emojis for some reason,
and then it's popping.
Yeah, it's just like it's weird anime shit happens to their faces where it's like they suddenly change to a different type of anime style to like show their emotion, and then it goes back to normal.
You don't like that.
It's for like the Gen Zers for sure. They love that shit. But I was just like, okay, can we? Okay. And then there's a lot of singing, obviously, but that was the whole thing because they're K-pop band.
They do music.
And they hunt demons. That's the whole thing.
That's 2 things.
Yeah. And I mean, the story, it's just a love story is what it's a teen love story, guys. Let's be honest with what this is. It's a teen love story.
You wept.
No, I didn't cry.
They're so in love.
You know what it is? If I'm going to dumb it down as dumb as possible, which I can do, that's my specialty. It's about a guy with like, you know, mommy issues. That's, you know, he got drugged to the dark side because he's like, oh, this is my only way to feel happiness. And then he meets the girl who's had, you know, everything's been so good in her life. Her life's so golden. But like what we don't know about her past is that she came from, you know, the streets essentially. She's like a bastard child is what we'll call her. And then these two meet and they discover that their differences, you know, they shouldn't be hiding them because they make them who they are. And that's the gist of the story. But then they're singing this whole time and like fighting demons as well. But like that's the gist.
Thrown in the mix.
And like a few times they say, we can get through this with friendship. And I'm just, it's too on the nose at some points where I'm like, did AI write this? Because it kind of feels like it. It's like an uncanny valley in that way. But the animation looks so good that I don't care, honestly. Like it was clearly made by talented people.
And also computer.
Well, yeah, I don't want to just outright say, but I would say, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if AI was involved in some way with the writing because it just feels like that. Like it's very by the books. In
Maybe
terms of
execs were like, this is what it has to be.
It's just also just so anime, but that you also might like that aspect. But it's also very ADHD anime, which I don't know if that's the kind that you like. Where everyone's just jumping around and like they're all making different faces. And there's that one scene where that girl, they're like eating a bunch of food and she's like sliding this log down her throat and she's like gagging herself. And it's like, everyone's like, oh, she's sucking a cock.
What?
Because honestly, in the GIF, I can put up a picture of that. It actually looks like she's like it looks like she's kind of like, cause they animated it like her eyes are like rolling back and it's just like, they shouldn't have done that. But
there's probably a version of the movie where it is a dick, is what you're saying?
No. But that's weird to think about. There might be an artist rendition, maybe. For sure, at this point. But
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was definitely in the movie.
Is this a movie for children?
You know, I thought so in the beginning. And then it's like, oh, we're killing demons. Yeah, but it's like, it's just a metaphor. It's like, yeah, we're shutting down the bad parts of us that we don't want the world to see. Because everybody has.
That doesn't sound like
everybody has a
movie.
demon. No, because it's really not. Now it has some funny moments. It has a lot of moments where are trying to be funny, but it also has some moments that actually made me laugh because it's some goofy shit. But the animation's really good. The story is meh, not great.
So you'd recommend checking it out?
But I give it a 7 out of 10. Yeah. The animation really carries. Like the animation, like 9 out of 10. The worst part was the chibi moments where they just are suddenly weebs, and I'm just like...
Some people will say that's their favorite movie.
That's why this movie is a 9 out of 10.
Some people will say it's a 10 out of 10.
I'm pretty sure it has like a 97% at this point at Rotten Tomatoes, and I'm just like, yeah, no.
But yes, Alex.
No. I mean, the way that Rotten Tomatoes works, you know, it just weighs people like if you rate it like a 6 or above, it counts that as like a positive rating.
That's good.
So that's what it would count as like a plus. So like, 97% of the people that saw this thought it was like a 6 or above, basically.
I mean, that's a pretty good marker to have it at.
Yeah, that's why they do it. I mean, I said I'd give it a 7, so I'd be included in that technically. And their scale.
I mean, I wouldn't want to watch maybe below 6.
Exactly. Because it means it's probably like, there's really not much there. Yeah, 7, it's worth your time.
It could be good to check out.
Yeah. It's not like gonna be the best movie you've ever seen. Oh my fucking god!
I don't think any movie's like that.
No, it's a girl K-pop band that meets a boy K-pop band.
Some people think it's the best shit ever made.
They all love each other. The funniest parts for me is when they had the slow motions of the animated guy faces where they have hair that like covers their eyes, and they're just like trying to look super hot, but they're animated to look in his like abs. It's just like zooming in on the abs and shit.
And then you got all hard.
No, but like they made the girls like it would zoom in on them. That's when they got like the popcorn eyes. I don't know what that was about.
I don't understand
exactly.
Popcorn.
Exactly. Eyes. I think it's just that they're comparing the abs to corn on the cob, and their eyes are corn on the cobs. Until like the guy he like rips his shirt off and reveals the abs, and then all of a sudden they start popping because the girls are horny or something.
Sure.
That's what happens in the movie. I'm telling you.
It's all a metaphor.
It's all visual. It's happening there. It's not a metaphor. It's
so their eyes popcorn into the real world.
They turn into corns with the green wrapping, and then they suddenly start popping then they're the yellow corn. And then they start popping.
Sounds delicious.
That was one of the moments where I'm just like, I don't even know. So does this mean, is this the horny thing that they're trying to do?
Some people, yeah. They're like, I like popcorn.
Again, 7 out of 10, guys. It's not a 10, it's not a 9, it's not an 8. It's a 7. It's fine.
Check it out, guys.
You would probably like it, being an anime guy.
Yeah, I'm going to watch it.
Yeah. And I mean, it's super popular. If you'll be in the zeitgeist if you watch this. Really tuned in.
If I'm anything, it's in the zeitgeist.
Finger on the pulse.
Everyone knows it.
Really feeling that pulse.
I get in the pulse, dude. I get in that pulse. Feel around in there.
Yeah, you stick your whole hand.
Puppeteer.
Start puppeteering the pulse. Yeah. It's pretty good. That'd be a good name for the episode. It sounds kind of disgusting as well.
Nah.
Sounds like you're shoving your hand up some guy's ass and moving his heart for him. Right?
Well, that's less of a metaphor and more literal.
Yeah. Well, that's where my mind goes. Like, how are we going to make this real? Now it's real. All right.
Now it's too real.
There's a difference between too real and just real enough, right?
And you always go to too real.
You're about to say just real enough.
No. I was never about to say that.
You're like, I ride that line so well. That's what you're going to say. And you're right, Nick.
No.
And thank you. And that's what else are brothers for other than to like build you up,
When have you ever done that?
Because they're not. They're meant to tear you down. And to make you realize the error of your ways in any and all circumstances. That's what you do to me.
That's what I have to do to you, yeah.
There you go. Yeah. And that's, if you want to know what it's really like to have a brother, that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's the honest to God truth.
Yeah, accurate.
You better put your dukes up, bitch. If you're a bitch with a brother, you know what I'm saying.
And you are.
You're right. I am. Wait.
Yep. Good night, everybody.
Guys, please check out our Patreon. If you didn't know that we have a Patreon, we have a Patreon. Did you know that we have a Patreon, Nick?
I do. It's only like $2 a month.
It is only $2, which is a pretty good deal because you get like 34 episodes, which is kind of a lot at this point if you think about it. So we post 2 every week. That's a lie. We post 2 every month. So there we go.
Get scammed, nerd.
I mean, we started this over a year ago, so there's 34 on there now. After this month, there'll be 36. Just keeps on building, baby.
That is what happens when you add on.
Yeah. So if you like this, there's more of this on that. More of this on that. That's kind of fun.
You can do this and that.
We also do a movie podcast where it's just the same bonus podcast, but we just watch a movie. So
it's always a good time.
If you like watching movies with like some guys talking over it, making jokes the whole time, trying to be funny, that's what it is. So check it out if you like that. If that sounds cool, and it is.
It's pretty sweet.
Because we watch movies like Morbius, you know. Because
it's Morbin time.
What even is that movie,
dude? That movie is such a train wreck.
And like The Room, like both those movies are like great examples.
The Room was good though.
They're great examples. The Room was actually a high tier, high level comedy that you don't really understand. It's like too highbrow because it's like funny on multiple levels, but like you have to really get it to get it. Yeah, exactly. That's like that's the comedic climax, Nick. Yeah. But we can't spoil it for the fans who haven't seen it.
No. That's for them to find out.
Which is on our Patreon, patreon.com/BrotherBrother if you're fancy. But until next time, guys, we will see you next week.
Bye.
Peace.